wand chooses the wizard, but in Wizards Unite, the wizard can choose their wand. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Wizarding Wiz, Wand Lore. One of the most mysterious and intriguing parts of the wizarding world, one of my absolute favorites, and one that nobody knows better than Mr. Garrick Ollivander himself. And of course, we will be able to choose our wands in Wizards Unite. Now, if you have a Pottermore account, you may want to choose the wand you already have on Pottermore. If you don't, you may be wondering what kind of wand you should choose and what the cores mean. And so I've decided to use Mr. Garrick Ollivander's notes through his decades of wand making to make a series of videos revolving around the different woods, cores, and flexibilities of wands. Now, I'm not exactly sure how long this series is going to be because there are 36 different types of woods. There are half a dozen or so different types of cores and a few different flexibilities, and so I will be breaking down this series to cover all of those. And no, we will not be covering all of the wand woods in one video. It will take at least a few to get through that. As I said, there are 36 of them, so if wand lore interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you can keep up with all these videos, because you're going to want to know what kind of wand you want for Wizards Unite. So for this video, I actually scoured through Pottermore and came across Mr. Ollivander's notes from decades of making wands. It is important to keep in mind that the character of the wand is unique both to its wood and the core used to make the wand, and that no two wands are alike, just like no two witches or wizards are exactly alike. And of course, not every tree produces wood of wand quality, just as not every human can produce magic. However, when it comes to finding a tree of wand quality wood, if you happen to find a nest of bowtruckles in said tree, chances are the wood are of wand quality, as bowtruckles are very picky about where they make their homes. And so without further ado, let's dive into some of the various woods that we can find that make good wands. Starting with Acacia. And no, I am not talking about the Vampire Queen of the Damned from the Anne Rice books. I am talking about the wood. Acacia is a very unusual wand wood. It makes for a tricky wand and will often refuse to perform for anybody other than its rightful owner. However, when matched with its perfect owner, it will match any witch or wizard for power. So a powerful wizard may choose this wand, or should I say, this wand may choose somebody destined to be a great and powerful wizard. However, due to its pickiness, they are a very rare wand to come across, and so maybe you wouldn't want to cross a wizard who does possess an Acacia wand. The next wood up on our list is alder. Not elder, alder. And what's interesting about this wood is while it is an unyielding wood itself, it's often paired with a witch or wizard whose personality are that of a helpful sort. And while alder is an unwielding wood for wands, it is generally paired with somebody who is helpful, considerate, and most likable. The unusual aspect of this is that most wand woods prefer a master whose personality is comparable to their own. These wands are also most proficient in non-verbal spells. So if you are somebody who enjoys non-verbal magic and having that upper hand on your opponent, maybe this is the wand for you. The next up on our list is applewood. Now, applewood wands are not made in large quantities, but they are very powerful, and they go best with owners of high aims and ideals. This means that they are not very well suited for the dark arts. So if you are somebody who wishes to practice the dark arts, a applewood wand is not for you. In fact, it is so much against being used for dark arts that it is said that the owner of an applewood wand will be well loved and long lived. It is also not uncommon for the owner of an applewood wand to be able to speak to other magical creatures such as mermaids or centaurs, giants, trolls, you name it, in their own native tongues, which maybe means maybe Barty Crouch Sr. had an applewood wand. As we know, he spoke about 150 different languages and was a very powerful wizard. Now, the final wandwood I want to talk about today is ash. Ash wands have a tendency to cleave to their owner. Therefore, they do not like being passed down or gifted to another witch or wizard, and are not very well suited for this, and will actually lose their power and or skill when transferred from original owner. This is actually especially true when paired with unicorn hair. Now, I'm not going to get into cores just yet in this video, but this is an essential part of this wand. Now, ashwood wands are typically paired with an owner who is not easily turned from their beliefs or purposes. So if you're somebody who is very passionate about what you believe in or what your goal is, an ashwood wand is very suited for you, and it may just end up being your wand of choice or the choice of wand that chooses you. Not sure how to word that verbiage. However, it does not like overconfident or brash personalities, but it is more suited for somebody who is stubborn and definitely courageous, but not crass or arrogant. So if you're somebody who is stuck up and mean, ash is not for you. And so guys, that ends our first little step into wand lore. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope it was informative, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one. So if this is your first video, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when the next one comes up. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And of course, as always, share with your friends. And until next time, stay safe and watch out for Dementors.